Have you ever felt like your smartphone is listening to you? You're not alone. Many people have experienced this unsettling feeling. A staggering 85% of smartphone users believe they are being spied on by mobile apps, according to a recent survey. This video will explore the reality behind these concerns, examining how smartphones can collect data, often without users' explicit knowledge, and what that means for your privacy. We will delve into the mechanisms apps use to gather information and how this data is utilized. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth about smartphone surveillance and what steps you can take to protect your personal information. Your privacy is more important than ever in this digital age. The reality of smartphone surveillance. Smartphones are equipped with various sensors, microphones, cameras, GPS, and more that can potentially be used to gather information about us. These sensors are always active, collecting data that can be accessed by apps and services. Here are some key points to consider about how this data is used and what it means for our privacy. First, many apps request permissions to access these sensors. While some permissions are necessary for the app's functionality, others might be more intrusive than you realize. For instance, a simple flashlight app might request access to your microphone or location, raising questions about its true intentions. Second, the data collected can be used for targeted advertising. Companies analyze your behavior to serve you personalized ads, which can feel invasive. Moreover, this data can be sold to third parties, further compromising your privacy. Finally, there are steps you can take to protect your privacy. Regularly review app permissions and disable those that seem unnecessary. Use privacy settings on your smartphone to limit data collection, and consider apps that offer encrypted data transfer for added security. Microphone activation. Many apps request access to your microphone. This can lead to concerns that they might be listening in on conversations. For example, users have reported seeing ads for products they discussed verbally but never searched for online. This phenomenon raises questions about whether apps are actively recording conversations. To protect your privacy, it's crucial to manage app permissions and be aware of what access you're granting. Stay informed and take control of your digital security. Regularly review the permissions you've granted to apps. Keep your device's software up to date to ensure the latest security features are in place. Consider using apps that prioritize encryption and privacy. Educate yourself on best practices for digital security to stay ahead of potential threats. Location tracking. Smartphones continuously track our locations using GPS. Even when location services are turned off, some devices can still log movement data if the phone is charging or connected to Wi-Fi. Google has been known to retain location history even when users believe they have disabled tracking. It's crucial to stay informed and regularly check your privacy settings to protect your location data. Different smartphone brands have varying policies on data collection, so it's important to read the terms and conditions carefully. Using a VPN can add an extra layer of security, making it harder for apps and services to track your location. Regularly updating your smartphone's software can also help protect against vulnerabilities that could be exploited for tracking. Taking these steps can give you more control over your location data and help you feel more secure in your digital life. Data collection by apps. When you download an app, you often agree to its privacy policy without reading it. These policies can be lengthy and filled with legal jargon, making it easy to overlook important details. Many popular apps, including Facebook and Instagram, utilize third-party software development kits, or SDKs, that can track user behavior and share data with advertisers. This tracking can include your location, browsing history, and even personal messages. This means that even seemingly innocuous apps could be collecting sensitive information. Always review app permissions and privacy policies carefully to protect your data. Consider limiting app permissions to only what is necessary for the app to function. Real-life examples of smartphone spying. In recent years, there have been numerous reports and investigations revealing how smartphones can be used to spy on users. From apps collecting data without consent to microphones being activated without knowledge, the evidence is alarming. We'll dive into some of the most shocking cases and explore how these incidents have impacted privacy and security. One notable example is the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal, where data from millions of users was harvested without their permission. This data was then used to influence political campaigns. Another case involves the popular app TikTok, which has faced scrutiny over its data collection practices and potential ties to the Chinese government. Additionally, there have been instances of smartphone manufacturers being accused of pre-installing spyware on devices. These real-life examples highlight the urgent need for stronger data protection laws and increased awareness among users. The Facebook scandal. In a high-profile case, Facebook was accused of allowing third-party apps to access user data without consent. This led to significant legal actions and public outcry over privacy violations. The scandal highlighted the need for stricter data protection laws and raised awareness about the importance of digital privacy. But let's dive deeper into what really happened. In 2018, it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica, a political consulting firm, had harvested the personal data of millions of Facebook users without their permission. This data was allegedly used to influence voter behavior in various political campaigns, including the 2016 US presidential election. The revelation caused a massive backlash, with users deleting their accounts and calling for greater transparency from tech companies. Facebook's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, was summoned to testify before Congress, where he faced tough questions about the company's data practices. This scandal not only damaged Facebook's reputation, but also sparked a global conversation about the ethical responsibilities of social media platforms in protecting user data. Cox Media Group leak. A significant data leak from Cox Media Group revealed that companies use active listening technology to monitor user conversations for advertising purposes. This incident highlighted how deeply embedded surveillance practices are in our digital lives. The leak raised serious concerns about privacy and the extent to which our personal data is being exploited. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for stronger data protection laws and greater transparency from tech companies. The Cox Media Group leak is not an isolated incident. It is part of a broader trend where tech companies prioritize profit over user privacy. As consumers, we must stay informed and demand accountability. Only through collective action can we hope to safeguard our digital privacy in an increasingly connected world. Google's location tracking. Reports from Princeton University confirmed that Google tracks users' movements through their devices, even when they think they have opted out of such tracking. This includes saving detailed logs of location history. The report highlights that even with location services turned off, Google can still pinpoint your location using Wi-Fi, cell towers, and other sensors. This raises significant privacy concerns for users worldwide. Furthermore, the report delves into how Google uses this data to enhance its services and target advertisements more effectively. Users are often unaware of the extent of this tracking, which can include visits to sensitive locations, such as hospitals, places of worship, and more. The implications of such detailed tracking are vast, affecting not just individual privacy, but also broader societal norms and expectations around data security and personal freedom. What can you do about it? Protecting your privacy is crucial. Review app permissions. Regularly check which apps have access to your microphone, camera, and other sensitive data. Revoke permissions for apps that don't need them. This can reduce unauthorized access. Use privacy-focused alternatives. Consider apps that prioritize user privacy and control over your data. Conclusion. Smartphones offer incredible convenience and have become an integral part of our daily lives. However, they come with significant risks regarding privacy and data security. By understanding these risks and taking proactive steps, like using strong passwords, you can enjoy the benefits of technology without compromising your personal information. Please like and subscribe to Space Fact Fusion for more content on technology and privacy.